Good morning. Day 64, Bama to Baxter, day 29 on the AT. It is April 22nd, just leaving the town of Irwin. Had a great stay at Uncle Johnny's last night. A lot of great guys there. Took us into town to resupply last night and to get some town food. And just getting back on trail this morning. Next stop is Roan Mountain, Tennessee area. So onward we go. Beautiful morning out. Boy, is it humid today. Woo. But besides that, I would say Irwin, town of Irwin has been the easiest town to come out of. About 3 miles in, it's only been about, I don't know, maybe 1,000 feet of elevation gain. A lot of these towns, when you come out of these gap areas, you got a pretty big climb right out of the gate. This has been, I'll call it relatively easy. But besides that, I think I feel the best body-wise coming out of town. I didn't overeat. I mean, I ate a good amount. I did not take the day off. And I think a combination of those things, not taking like a full day off and just not overindulging on food, I just feel a little bit better. More energy coming out of town today than what I typically have when I take a day off or overeat. And so yeah, combination of all those things, I'm feeling pretty good today. So onward we go. Well, I caught it a little bit early today. It was just shy of like 15 miles. But it's only like 51 miles to get to my next stop. So I got some time to kill. And I came across this awesome like pine forest. This place is just amazing. And I love camping on like the pine needles. So it gave me some extra time to play around with my tarp. I'm trying to figure out like a better like kind of heavy rain setup. So I've been playing around. I think this is like the setup I'm going with next time. It's basically my favorite design, where I tuck in the corners. In heavy rains, I may pull those corners out just to keep the water away. It's not supposed to rain tonight. I'm just kind of playing around. But in the front, I got my trekking pole set back a little further. Gives it like this little like hood area to deflect some water. With my trekking pole, I can also hang my backpack up here, which would act as a shield for the front, where I can take my pack liner and kind of block off this door, or even take these sides, undo this side, and then kind of pull it closed as doors in the front. But yeah, just kind of playing around, having fun. I'm going to finish setting up the rest of the camp and then eat dinner, maybe make a little fire, and then go to bed. So hope you all have a great evening. Thanks for following along. Turn the page and burn it. Let's make up a big bonfire on the beach with the stars as our light.
in the flame. Throw our problems in the flame.
Good morning, day 65, Bama to Baxter, day 30 on the AT. It's April 23rd. This campsite was amazing. Man, this forest area, pretty amazing spot last night. That's probably one of my favorite campsites on this trail, just because I love the pine forest, and it was just so peaceful there last night. So just getting started this morning. Not sure how far I'm going, 15 to 20 today, so onward we go. Woohoo! Just past the 800 mile mark for Bama to Baxter. For those who don't know, I started on the Pinhoti Trail at Flagg Mountain. So even though I'm, oh geez, I don't even know how many miles on the AT I am at this point. It's definitely over 300. I think it's getting close to the 400 mark on the AT. But yeah, 800 miles in. I've been kind of tested physically and mentally on this trip. I've been through quite a lot. It's over, what, it's at the 60, a little over the 60-day mark. So I've been out here for a couple months. So yeah, but I'm still here. I've been pushed almost quite to my limits, but yeah, I'm enjoying my time. I think I'm gonna celebrate this 800 miles with a roughly 22 mile day. I want to get to the I think it's the Roan High Knob shelter, which is the highest point, or the highest shelter elevation wise on the AT. I think it's over 6,000 feet. Not 100% certain on that, but I think that's where I'm gonna shoot for today. That would be cool to at least camp up there tonight. I think it's supposed to be a clear night, so onward we go. Just stopped to have lunch, some meat and cheese sticks, and today was the first day. I've been out here like 2 months. First day I hit 12 miles by noon. That was pretty cool. I knew I was getting close to it, and then once I realized how close I was, I ran about a mile on and off. Like a 1/10 of a mile here, 1/10 of a mile there. Nothing too crazy, but that was pretty cool. Moving forward. This climb up Roan Mountain is pretty significant. The last like 5 miles for the day wind up being about 2,500 feet of elevation gain. Overall for the day, it's going to be closer to about 6,000 feet elevation gain. So yeah, I think it's a couple miles left till I get to camp tonight. I'm going to camp by the setup camp by the, I think it's the Roan Mountain High Knob shelter, which is the highest in elevation terms, highest elevation of shelter on the AT. I think it's a little over 6,200 feet in elevation, so that should be pretty cool. Looks like the Roan Mountain shelter fully enclosed. Oh man, the camp is almost, actually it's a little over 22 miles today. Set up by the Roan Mountain High Knob shelter. Pretty nice area. Kind of thought it'd be really windy up here given the elevation. I think we're at like over 6,200 feet, but I guess all these trees are kind of blocking the wind. So thanks y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a good night.